guys, Andrea Mills here. Today we're going to take you guys along with us on our date night. Since our theme this month has been lifelong love, we thought that maybe you'd enjoy getting to see what it's like when Tom and I go out. We've been married for 17 years, and at some point date nights just weren't really something that we did. We just didn't take time for it, but we wanted to make it a priority. So we knew we had to figure out how to just make it a natural part of life, because especially as our family grew, the more we had to think about it, the less likely it was to happen. So our solution was to make the 24th of every month our date night. We got married on July 24th, and so it just seemed like a good day to do it. So the 24th of every month we go out. It also made it really simple to line up babysitting, because we just made a standing date with our friends that they would come over every month on the 24th and watch the kids for us. The other thing that we have tried to do to make sure that this actually happens is keeping it super simple. We've never been people who like went out dancing or anything like that. It's just not who we are. So we usually just go out to dinner. We have been planning, we haven't done it yet, but to make a list of all the restaurants that we haven't tried out yet so that we could start going to different ones instead of going always to the same place, although we like the same place, so we're okay with that too. And sometimes what we'll do is when we get gift cards for restaurants, then we will save those to use on our date nights also. So that kind of sometimes dictates where we go out to eat. Anytime something has to be a really big deal or really super special, it's less likely to happen. So once we go out to dinner, a lot of times we will just go shopping somewhere. Like last month we just went to Albertsons grocery store because I needed to get something there, and so we just decided to walk up and down on the aisles, and we visited while we looked at things, and we brought home some fun things for the kids. And sometimes we'll go to Walmart, sometimes we'll go to Home Depot and look at things for projects that are coming up, especially because a lot of times I can't go with Tom when he's getting ready to do a project, so it's nice for me to have a time when I can go with him and look at things and kind of get in my head what's available and have some input on whatever is coming up. Sometimes we go to the movies or something like that. Sometimes we'll go for a walk, especially in the summer when it stays light a lot later. We'll do that. Anyways, that's our method of making sure this happens, is just to make it routine and make it simple and just enjoy being together, because it really doesn't matter what we're doing. It's just nice to have a time where we get out and just be together and not have the kids with us. We even go for walks together a lot in the evenings just after the kids are in bed, so that we don't have to wait a whole month before we get to have a little time with just the two of us. Are you hungry? I gotta pick out my treasure. I am setting out some leftover stuff that was in the refrigerator.
This is my treasure. I had a thought. Why don't we put a muzzle on?
Knuckles?
Otherwise, they'll make what they want if they don't want any of this stuff.
We could put a muzzle on Knuckles. This is our clubhouse. This is how we lock the doors. We put it behind this present.
So you guys like your new clubhouse then? Is that?
Yeah.
Calling it the clubhouse?
Oh, sorry.
Are you trapped? You're trapped. Wait, don't pull on it. Don't pull on it. You gotta find the opening.
Here. I don't know how to get you out. There you go. Here's Sophia.
Are you ready?
Yes. Okay, you guys. Make sure. Bye. Make sure the little people get their food. If you need us, you can call. Make sure to tidy up after supper too. Don't leave a mess out.
Stay up too?
I guess.
I'm smoking here now. I'm full, Mom.
You're full?
Yeah, can I take this away? Then I can go with this.
Is that weird? We'll be back. Have fun. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Probably
Crying?
Sophia.
Sophia's crying?
Yes.
Let's see how long the audio Bible goes.
Egypt and will not Assyria rule over them because they refuse to repent? So swords will flash in their cities, will destroy the bars of their gates, and put an end to their plans. My people are determined to turn from me, even if they carve it.
Sometimes it goes farther than others.
Well, that's
It's gone several blocks before.
Really? We usually take Tom's car on our date nights because normally is when we go out as a family, we take the big van, so it just feels different and a little more special for me to ride in the car. Yes, and it's definitely better on gas mileage. Tom always has to drive his car, so it's not anything special for him.
True.
So, any advice for people on date nights?
You should just do it. Too many people just don't have date nights. I think it's not important, or they make it a big deal, so they don't do it that often. Even if it's dumb, you just go to Walmart sometimes.
I was sharing with everyone that already, that we just do what we do and
Go out
we don't
to
make a
eat.
big thing about it.
Just spend some time together.
Yep.
I was so sad that Sophia was sad that we were leaving.
Yes, she doesn't normally feel upset when we go home.
Probably because we made such a big deal about leaving and making rules and all that stuff.
Do that.
Yeah, but not quite so formally. Maybe we do. I don't know. Huh?
You know where you can go tonight?
Not particularly. Old Chicago still is good.
It's fine with me.
Seem to end up with Old Chicago more than anywhere else.
We tend to favor, I should say, Old Chicago or Applebee's are our favorites probably.
Old Chicago's my favorite. Applebee's is your favorite?
I like it both.
A lot of places you can get calzones like that. Have to put whatever you want in it. This guy wants to get right in front of me.
So old man-ish right now.
It's a very big road and lots of room on it.
Remember when you first moved here from California and you thought that was weird? That I left a lot of space between me and the car? He would like pass people and then he'd be like right behind him before he'd pass and then he'd cut right back in there and I'm like, what is your deal, pal? And
This is how you drive.
yes. But here in Wyoming, there's not that much traffic, so it seems really bizarre when somebody is like right there on you. That's just not how we do it.
It's not that I changed how I drove. It's that driving is much more focused and paying attention, stressful, that it just turns to be how you do. You just are micromanaging every turn, and now it's just like one hand on the wheel, most of my eyes are on the road.
My mom used to say that if Tom died early, it was going to be in a fiery crash because he's a bit absent-minded sometimes.
Not absent-minded, she'd say I'd be reading a book with one hand and combing my hair with the other or something. She'd always say I was doing so many different things while I was driving.
He didn't really read a book and comb his hair, but he did have an accident in California when you were young.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, I was going to work and I hadn't shaved, so I was shaving. But it's an electric razor, it's not like that's a big a deal. I kept it in the dash, just like this. But I don't know, I was looking at it or something. And then the traffic just stopped, like it tends to happen in California sometimes. And I was mostly stopped. It wasn't like it was a hard crash. There wasn't any damage to my car.
I was in an accident once when I was in high school, which started the issues I have, lifelong issues with my jaw. My cousins and our friend and I were out cruising, checking out boys, and like we always did, and we were at a stoplight, and I think, how did it happen? I'm just trying to think. The person in front of us, we started to go, and then the person in front of us stopped again, and my cousin wasn't paying attention, I guess, I don't know, and she ended up running right into the back of him, and so like it was a little pickup that we hit, a little pickup truck, and well, her car, it smashed the whole hood up. And this was before there were seatbelt laws, so we had 4 girls sitting up front in a bucket seat, so we were like all packed in there like little sardines. And yeah, I was really nervous for a long time after that. Whenever I get close to the back of another car, I'd be like pushing on the floorboards with my feet, trying to stop the car even though we're driving.
Good thing you didn't find any boys.
We found plenty.
No, you didn't. You did, I don't want to know about it.
Hello? Did you guys need something?
How come you didn't want to help clean up?
The boys are excited that Tom's playing Pokemon Go.
Yes, that makes me old or something.
Yeah, they look like they could definitely be your kids.
Yeah. You ready for a date? 20 minutes, I guess.
Okay, that's fine.
Good things come to those who wait.
Yes.
Oh, that's us.
Sophia said happy birthday to you.
We were having well, they had a restaurant set up in the bedroom and I was being their hostess. And then they gave me a cupcake. She started singing happy birthday to me.
On this video?
Yeah. This is the video also that has everybody trying to change.
Oh, yeah.
And it has a Valentine's party. There's a lot of different stuff on this. Everybody's always freaked out about us not wearing coats. I got one of mine already. She's coming back right there.
Right now.
Well, did you have a good time?
I only cried twice.
Oh. Yep.
We were just discussing that we saw some people we know that had a new baby in October, and we had never got to see the baby before, so I got to hold her for a minute and visit with them, making Tom have some feelings.
Yep. It's pretty sweet to hold a little baby like that. I didn't get to do it, but it's a little creepy if a guy says, "Let me hold your baby." But you got to hold her. What are we going to do now?
I don't know.
Always end up at Walmart even if we don't need to go. Yes, they had, I think all the ice cream shops have closed down. Not that I want ice cream right now.
See what they have at Walmart?
Sure.
Alright.
Probably got lots of processed food items. I don't know what else they're known for. Clothes. I've got the same stuff they always got. Not that I bought some ice cream today with Judah.
Tom didn't realize when I said those what they have, I meant ice cream wise. And then he says to me, I already bought ice cream today. And then he looks at me and says, did you put the ice cream away?
Oh, Thomas is cleaning up though, so no, I know ahead.
We don't need to go there if we don't need ice cream. I just thought if you want to get some ice cream, we could go get some.
I'm pulling in anyways, apparently. Hello? Hello, hello, hello.
Just tell them what you need. They'll probably hear it.
There's ice cream sitting out. Put away the ice cream. Oh, Thomas. Where were we at? Did you hear the phone? I see. I forgot. Did you put my ice cream away, perchance? Yeah, I bought some ice cream with Judah today. It's in one of those bags. It's probably soup now. Did you find it? Look at that, look in the freezer. Did I put some ice cream in there? It's like a half gallon of something. Heath ice cream, I think. No?
Is it still in the van, maybe?
I guess it could still be in the van. Did you guys unload everything in the van? We'll get some more ice cream and then we'll try to clean up the mess of wherever it's melted. Be nice to your brothers, okay? Alright, bye.
Nothing?
Nope, there's apparently a half gallon of ice cream missing somewhere.
This is the brand that I really like, the yogurt. Oh, and they make the cheese that you like so much too.
I'm tempted by the chocolate peanut butter, but anything that has ribbons or swirls is generally not very good. It needs to have like chunks of peanut butter, not swirl.
That didn't have nuts. I don't think it does have nuts. I might like that.
Ice cream, chocolate fudge tip, and thick fudge ribble. Want to get it?
I'll keep looking first. They have a big container.
Swirls. More swirls. One knows with good ice cream.
Tom likes these clear containers because you can see the ice cream. It makes it more fun to look at.
Tell if it's good or not. Sugar cookie type.
That chocolate chip cookie dough might be calling my name.
It's got a few other things in it.
Which one is, what is it?
It's got caramel, cookies, toffee, pecans, almonds, chocolate, and caramel ribbon.
I want to try the cookie dough slices down there.
Alright, you ready? Mm-hmm. We didn't have any cones at home, did we? Waffle cones?
We don't have any more waffle cones.
With waffle bowls. You could put your thing in it.
You got those one time and we had them for like 2 years because nobody used them.
There's only too many are broken.
Here we go.
Machines are too slow. Function nicely at the dump.
Did it? Any kids coming out to meet us?
Is there?
Yeah.
Tattling or happy? Eating, let's be happy.
It could be either. Did ya? It sure snowed while we were gone.
I didn't see it smell.
There's like a skunk around here too.
Yeah.
Hi! Are you so happy? Were you watching out the door?
Maybe I didn't get home with that ice cream.
Ruff, ruff.
That's weird.
Mommy, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
She's telling you she's a doggy daddy.
Huh?
Daddy, Daddy.
Are you a doggy?
She wants you.
Here's the ice cream.
Hi, baby
ice
girl.
Dad, I found ice cream.
That's ice cream we just got. I bought some ice cream with Judah today. I don't know. Must have left it at the store or something.